Hello everybody and welcome to Forever Rugby on Forever Sports, and one of the most ridiculous games of rugby you'll ever watch. Shimlas holding on to beat the CUT Ixias 59 points to 40. And when I say holding on, Shimlas almost blew what was a 43-0 lead. They conceded about 26 unanswered points, and to the point where it went from 43-0 to 50 points to 40. That's how close the Ixias got to potentially making a comeback, and they were actually on the doorstep once again to potentially score a try before Niels Volsking actually went the full length of the field and scored one of the most ridiculous tries you'll ever see. It was a game of pigs on the sidelines. It was a game of players throwing up, and hopefully Zachary Bester, who did leave the field, didn't make a very good look. Looked very dehydrated, looked very ill, to be honest, and hopefully he's all good. But what a game of rugby it was in the Bloemfontein derby. Before we break it down, please do smash a like on the video. Please do subscribe to the channel as well. Well, Shimlas, who have been the form side in the competition and have very much been the standard setters, an incredibly impressive victory against the current champions, the Eagles, a week ago, really sort of set the tone for just how good the Shimlas side potentially is. And tonight, well, I mean, they went started like a house on fire. So they were racking up the tries. They were scoring from inside their own half, and they got up to 43 points to 0 in about half an hour, I think it was, like 32 minutes. It was absolutely mental. Just how dominant they were. However, the Ixias had moments. They had a scrum that was every now and again competing, and when they had ball in hand, looked all right. And they scored a try just for half time, which gave them a bit of momentum. And after that, they went on to score a further 19 unanswered points to get themselves 43 points to 26. And given the fact that in the Varsity Cup you can score a 7-point try, 9 if it is converted, a comeback can always be on because you can rack up 18 points with 2 tries. I mean, that's mental when you think about it. So they kept going to the Ixias, and eventually Shimlas managed to hit back and score, and you thought at that 50-point margin, you thought that was it. But they never laid down, and it was a proper Bloem derby where just two teams just going at it, and we saw some fantastic performances and a really entertaining game. I mean, 99 points in it. Yes, maybe defensively could have been a lot better, but the proper X factor on display at times. In terms of the players, for me, who really stood out, very impressed with Niels Volsking. There's a reason he was involved in the very box. He's played Currie Cup rugby. I thought Zane Bester was fantastic for the Shimlas. The Bester brothers, I mean, Zach almost scored a fantastic try just before he went off with illness. But I thought Ethan Wenzel once again controlled the game pretty well. Another big performance from Jean Reynal. That's the second Varsity Cup Player That Rocks award that he's gotten so far in this tournament. I thought that Jean Smith continues to look a nice player. Nathaniel Young, the fullback for CUT, had a very good game as well. Jan Kluter had a strong game. So lots of nice individual performances coming from some of the players. And I tell you what, this Varsity Cup is just producing such scintillating rugby. You just look at some of the tries being scored, some of the results that we are seeing. And I think Shimlas is very much the side to beat. They will remain top of the log with that victory. However, the fact that they did concede 40 points will give other teams the confidence that they can potentially go toe-to-toe with the Shimlas. Yeah, I mean, other results from the evening, saw Marty's hammer UWC. We saw a draw between Wits and the Ixias. But if you look at the log, Shimlas at the top with 22 points, 4 points clear of the next best, which is Marty's. And Ixias Eagles currently bringing up number 3 and 4. So it's been a very interesting Varsity Cup campaign so far. Tonight's game was very entertaining. Let me know what you thought about it down in the comments below. Please do smash like on the video. Please do subscribe to the channel as well. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Steve. I'll chat to you soon.